Morning.
Morning.
It's Friday, it's October 19th, and it's 1 week to payday. And that's the video done. Have a good day, have a great weekend, bye.
Starving.
I'm starving as well, actually. The weather is going to be decent enough, actually. It's going to be dry, but cloudy. We won't have the same sunshine we've had for the week, but there isn't any expected showers. Maybe the odd bit of passing drizzle, but generally it'll be dry again today, and we see top temperatures of about 14 or 15 degrees. So not bad. I think 17 tomorrow. It's going to be highs of.
Nice.
Yeah, there was parts of Ireland last night below zero. Not Kerry, but there was parts of Ireland.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was cold.
Yeah. Are you living next door to a pop-up brothel?
I was.
Asks the Irish Daily Mail. So was I.
Sorry.
Were you? I was too at one stage. Yeah. Well, not next door. I think there was about 4 houses between me and the brothel.
I know a girl, this girl I know, and her dad was a Garda sergeant, and he told me that where I was living at the time, there was it was well known to Gardaí that there was a brothel there. I was like, what?
Where I was at the time as well, and it was probably more than it was about 6 houses away. It was years ago.
Oh, and I was in an apartment block, so it was definitely it was probably next door.
Wait, did you really need the sergeant to fill you in on that? You couldn't. Did you not
clue.
figure out? No,
I hadn't a clue.
Did you not wonder about the comings and goings?
But sure, I never heard any noise. I mean, sorry, I was in an apartment block that had 5 floors in it, so I mean, it wasn't necessarily on my floor, but.
Oh right! Yeah. Oh, I thought it was like right next door to you.
No.
Okay, well, the reason that there's so many pop-up brothels around the capital, and we probably shouldn't joke about it, is that short-term letting is enabling the phenomenon of these so-called pop-up brothels. That's on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail. David Beckham, he could be in a bit of trouble at home, I think. He's given some interview where he described marriage as very hard work. Well, like, it is. And, like, it's grand that someone would admit that, but when you're David Beckham and you admit it, it goes all over the front pages of all the papers.
This is true.
So I feel a little bit sorry for him. Like, yeah. God, marriage is hard work.
I'd often wonder as well, though, in what context did he say that? Like, now, I'm sure he did say it and is going to get a slap of the arse from Posh, but I who's to say that he didn't go, Asher, come here, marriage to Posh is hard work.
Throwaway comment.
Bex said that.
Or there was a lot of rumours about that they were going to split up lately.
That's right, actually. That's been going on all year, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe he was just trying to say we don't always look like we're having the best time ever because nobody does, because it's hard work. I don't know. Front page of the Times Ireland edition as well, with the Taoiseach warning that the European Union would have huge difficulties in agreeing to extend the Northern Irish backstop to the rest of the UK. Nice picture as well there of the lovely weather that's taken in Dublin yesterday. Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. And more on Dennis Naughton as well. It's believed he held further talks with a businessman as well. This is interesting in relation to our abortion services that they're bringing in. Simon Harris now considering creating a list of doctors who will provide abortion, and that's to spare women the ordeal of going from maybe doctor to doctor if they happen to come across a number of doctors who wouldn't do it. So he might come up with a list of people who will. Irish Examiner front page as well. Burglar turned himself in after crime call. Did you see the story, Andy?
It's brilliant. Yeah.
An image.
I was just going to say, someone in RT just went, yes! They can justify leaving the programme on. Yeah. So I've nothing against crime call. It's just someone just definitely thought that. Like,
an image on RT's crime call prompted a Cork man to give himself up and confess to a burglary.
Fair play to him.
Yeah, he must have been so obviously himself in the photo.
Maybe the net was closing in. Maybe he got 400 WhatsApps and people going, man, is that you on RTE? And he went, shit, I better ring him.
Yeah. Do you know some of these photo fits as well? They're like, do you know this man? And just like, what? It looks like about 20 different faces mushed together.
It does. And actually the worst part about not Crime Call, the programme.
No, in general, photo fits.
We live in 2018 now, right? And some of the CCTV footage that you see is like something from the 70s. Yeah. It's like, lads, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Seriously, though, they should just go away and spend decent money on a proper camera system, and then when something like this if it was to happen, you can easily identify that it was Elaine Kinsella breaking in. Do you know what I mean?
Out of the two of us, who would be most likely to be on crime call? Not presenting it now, Andrew. Criming.
Criming, I know it. Brilliant.
Who would be the most likely out of you to be criming? Me and you?
Probably me.
Would you? Do you
I think so,
you're very good.
No, you're a sensible mom. You have priorities. I don't.
Yeah, I have priorities. What are they, though?
you child.
Irish Mirror front page as well. This is a big story. I know it's trending as well this morning, Andrew.
Yeah.
The Roma fan cleared over the attack on Liverpool fan Sean Cox. He was jailed for 3 years for violent disorder, but cleared on the more serious charge.
Yeah, that is trending. Yeah, as Elaine says this morning, man allegedly who attacked him was found not guilty of grievous bodily harm yesterday. Peter Casey is trending as well. He visited houses in Tipperary yesterday, and he was met with a protest by members of the travelling community. There was videos of that online and on the news last night as well. NWED is trending. It's the National Women's Enterprise Day was yesterday, so they had various speakers, including I can never think of her name, former Dragon Newstalk presenter, Nora Casey. She was there yesterday. And Little Mix are trending this morning. They announced they're also going to be playing in Ireland next year on October the 10th. So that means if you're somebody who's looking to get concert tickets next week, here's the problem. You have tickets for Pink on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Picture this on Wednesday. Westlife on Thursday, and now Little Mix on Friday.
And Payday's Friday.
And the
We're
other
going for Little Mix, so.
The other problem here, though, is that if you were like Westlife's probably the most popular of the four. Westlife and Pink probably. Nothing against the others, but they would be. And people will be camping out for those tickets.
Yeah.
So now the queues could potentially be massive.
You're going to be camping out all next week.
Camp
Might
out
as well
today.
get a caravan for it, I'd say.
Today, I think. Rihanna is also trending this morning because she apparently has refused to play the Super Bowl halftime show. So I think it's Maroon 5 we said, was it? Or after being asked?
So, yeah.
She was apparently asked first, but refused in support of Colin Kaepernick, the guy who, whatever you pronounce it.
Yeah, it's that name every time I see it.
He was the first player last year to take a knee while the national anthem was on, and he got huge criticism and positive feedback as well as a protest to Donald Trump and his policies and so on. And now he's taken a lawsuit against the NFL saying that you're basically stopping people from hiring me. There's a conspiracy out against him. So Rihanna apparently has said, no, not doing the Super Bowl until you sort that out.
Wow.
So she'd have been a good halftime show as well. And we can't kind of go without mentioning the story. I was listening to Deirdre yesterday. I was in the car. It was about 5 to 3, and Deirdre read out this ridiculous story about Kleenex.
Oh, yeah.
So Kleenex are under pressure from people who said that their man-sized their man-sized tissue box is sexist. They need to get rid of the word man-size, and they are going to do it. They've buckled under the pressure, and they're going to clear out the name. And I don't know what I mean. And Deirdre made a great point yesterday on Talk About. What are they going to call them? Just regular Kleenex
Size.
or
size tissues?
Person size?
Human size.
Human size. Oh, can you say human?
I'm just looking at your nose now. Hang on.
What's wrong with my nose?
I'm just saying, like, men have bigger noses, bigger hands, and more snots, I would say, than most women. So I'm all for the man-sized tissues. Like, if you need a really good tissue, you need a bigger one.
Yeah.
Don't you? Yeah.
Elaine,
most men would have bigger noses than women.
As the resident feminist here. Oh,
you, is
God.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2018 though, yeah. So man-sized tissues are gone from Kleenex.
I think that's ridiculous.
They got sexist
I'm
complaints.
a
Yeah. It is ridiculous though. In fairness,
silly.
like,
Silly.
Do you know what the thing is though? It's like someone walked into a supermarket, saw the box, and went, "Oh my God, that's so disgraceful. I'm tweeting right now, and I'm going to tell them, oh, you're so bold." And I wouldn't be surprised if that's pretty much what happened. Maybe a little bit dramatic, but you know what I mean. Ridiculous stuff.
Yeah. Silly.
Rant over.
Like, the only thing is, Kleenex are getting loads of discussion now about their tissues.
Oh, of course.
So,
come here. The PR around it is amazing. They're delighted.
Yeah, delighted, I'd say. And you know, like, everybody, or not everybody, a lot of people have a box of men's-sized tissues in their car.
I was just going to say,
I remember when
I
I
don't
was
know,
a kid,
but I did.
People used to have them on the back. What's the lid of the boot? What's that
Parcel
called?
shelf.
The parcel shelf?
Parcel shelf. I only know that because I had to buy one for my car recently.
Oh.
That's what it's called.
Why did you have to buy one of them now?
When I bought my car, it came with none.
Oh, parcel shelf broken. Missing. Parcel shelf missing.
So I bought one for 20 quid.
Wow.
Online, by the way, to buy like a new one was like something ridiculous.
Do you
like
know the little
€220?
strings that come down and hold it onto the boot? Mine, the little connection there is broken. So my parcel shelf
They're parcel shelf holders.
I've got a collapsing parcel shelf in my car.
Right, okay.
It often just
Do you know what that is?
the boot.
Man-sized tissues.
Oh man, if I only had the lady-sized tissues, I wouldn't have weighed it down as much.
Yeah, no, but you're right though. Jokes aside, and I'm sure a lot of people are watching this as well.
Yeah.
Growing up, we did as well. We always had a big box of Kleenex up in the back of the car all the time. The big man-sized box of them.
Very snotty children.
Yeah,
I was, by the way. That's why I'm asking you.
It was 4 of us, so 4 of us in the back of the car.
I had sinus issues when I was a child. Very bad, like. I was one of those. I was snotty. I was like.
Good story.
I said it to one of my friends lately, and she was like, "Oh, were you one of those children who always had snotty nose?" Like, I didn't always have a snotty nose, but I always had to be dealing with it.
Yeah.
Like, I was always running off to the loo, and I remember having my mom giving me a roll of toilet paper going to school sometimes because she was just like, I'm not buying any more men's size tissues for you, 7-year-old kid.
I would just do this.
Don't. No. At least girls wouldn't do that either, you say. Today on the show, you're disgusting. Today on the show, we've got tickets to go along to the spectacular Vintage Wedding Fair, which is happening in Killarney at the Muckers Park Hotel. It's happening this coming Sunday between 12 and 5 p.m. So lovely, nice, one pair of tickets. Lux tickets, by the way.
What is it?
Tickets to the spectacular Vintage Wedding Show.
Lux, what?
Lux, it kind of means luxurious. Deluxe.
Actually, Ellie,
up there.
In my new addiction daily word puzzle.
Yeah.
Luxe, Lux, yeah, was one of the words there in my puzzle there last week.
Is that, am I saying it right?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Luxy.
Luxy.
Tickets.
And I was telling Elaine there, maybe an ideal Christmas present for somebody, but you know the TV show QI?
Yeah.
That Stephen Fry presents?
Yeah. Does Sandy present that sometimes?
Who's Sandy then?
Sandy talks the...
Oh, from Great British Bake?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. They often have guest presenters, I suppose,
Oh, okay.
They're releasing a book of some of the facts that have come out of QI, and some of which I was just reading there this morning. For instance, peas can help with a fish who is constipated. I don't know.
What, they have to eat them?
I'd imagine maybe that's it, yeah. And also, did you know that on the set of Jaws, they nicknamed the shark Bruce?
I have heard that one.
Yeah, that's true.
I have heard that one. The peas one? No, I don't know.
And nobody can tell you who named the Earth. That was my favourite one.
That is I like that one.
Yeah. So now.
So nobody knows who came up with the
no one knows
Earth.
yeah, exactly. Nobody knows. It's never been documented who actually said we're now going to call this place Earth.
I like that.
Somebody will tell you now it was God. Maybe it was. So you can
Maybe
check
it was
out.
her.
Maybe you can check out. Nice. You can check out some of those facts. They're in some of the papers today, but there is a book being released, kind of like a Guinness World Book of Records, except it's just filled with facts, and it does sound like perfect toilet reading.
Ugh. We better finish up. We're starting the show in a couple of minutes. We'd love to know what you're up to for the weekend. I'm off to Killarney for the Kerry Film Festival.
Oh, yeah?
Loads going on. Deirdre O'Kane is getting the Maureen O'Hara Award this weekend. There's loads of really good stuff happening. You can check out the website, kerryfilmfestival.com. And well done to all the people who won tickets on our show as well earlier this week. And if you're in Killarney, I might see you there.
Okay. You might see me there. I'm DJing.
I will see you there then.
If we're plugging things, I'm in the Killarney Grand nightclub from 11 o'clock tomorrow night.
And I'll be there.
She might be there.
Not at 11.
I'm
I'd already be there at about...
face up on the wall.
I'll be there about 1. Is that okay? Time you open till?
Don't leave this girl in. 1.
Don't leave this girl in. Are you serious? They love when I go in.
Have a good weekend, lads, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Good luck.
Bye.